Hello, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. Okay, today is Friday, the 29th of December. We are closing out 2023, and Venus goes into Sagittarius today. So to me, this energy is number one about justice in relationships. I just feel like where love is concerned, where your heart is concerned, it's almost like there's going to be a truth, and the truth may be hard to hear, but it brings justice. So if there is something that you feel is unjust in a relationship, today is the day it's going to be addressed. So on that note, and also remember that we have tomorrow, Jupiter is going direct in Taurus. So Jupiter's been retrograde. Jupiter is a planet of expansion. Taurus is kind of like the 3D physical money. It's also about love, work, and beauty. So we have Venus in Sagittarius and Jupiter stationing direct in Taurus. Two big planetary moves back to back. So you're going to feel a shift. You're also going to feel a little bit tired and dehydrated. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. This is lemon water. So let's jump into this reading. I'm going to use the Divine Abundance. This is just going to be quick because I know many of you are experiencing this shift. It's kind of confusing, but I had some downloads today. I'm going to put together a video, and it's going to explain about what's happened the last 3 years. It's also going to give you an idea of what's currently going on in the world right now and how this relates to you. Signs. Remember, I don't read oracles in the reverse. This is instincts are messages from the inner divine. So listen to your authentic self. This is the part of you that maybe doesn't agree with the rational mind, but you just know. This is your knowing. This is listen to your intuition. To me, instincts and intuition are very, very similar, although they are slightly different. Instincts are more kind of what your biological ancestry DNA is telling you, whereas intuition is your higher self. But those two work in tandem to, number one, help keep you safe, but also to help you navigate energy. And we are having a huge influx of energy from our sun, and I'm going to include that in the topic of that discussion when I make that next video of all the downloads that I've received. But you will be receiving signs, and this is why they're giving me this card today, is because signs and synchronicities are not only indicators that you're on the right path. They can have specific meanings, such as angel numbers, so sometimes you can look them up, but they're also frequency check indicators. It's kind of like the oil light going on in your car saying, okay, what's your frequency? It's a reminder to check your frequency. Am I at a high frequency or am I in low vibration, and why? So that you can start to become aware of what's affecting your frequency and how you need to address that. So if you start seeing repetitive numbers, like every time you look at the clock, there's a 222 or a 123, that can have a specific meaning, but it's also a reminder to stop and say, okay, what am I vibrating at right now? Because you want to be able to be aware of your vibration, and you want to get in kind of the habit of doing frequent checks on your vibration. So use those angel numbers, those synchronicities, those prompts for specific meaning if that applies to you, but also as a frequency check reminder. That's in that video that I am going to make. Let's pull some tarot. This is the totally Zenned Out Journey Tarot, which I love this deck. It just has such a good energy. What are we looking for with these signs, please, Spirit? What do we need to know? Two of Swords. Blockages. your frequency creates blockages. So if you're at a low vibration, it's very hard for abundance to come in. Here we have the Six of Swords. These cards are coming face up, which is very unusual. So this is about, Six of Swords is kind of moving on. So if you want movement, if you want abundance coming into your life, if you want some change, you're going to have to do frequency checks. This looks kind of wonky to me. Why is that? All right. But the Six of Swords is, moving into a period of calm. I think this Jupiter coming out of retrograde, Mercury is going to come out of retrograde at the beginning of the year. So we only have a couple more days of Mercury in retrograde. There's the Seven of Cups. Okay, so when you're making choices, make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Follow the energy. That's what your instincts are designed to help you do. They tap into the magnetic field of the earth. Just like migrating animals, you still feel the magnetism, the magnetic field of the earth. And that sometimes can help steer you in the right direction just based upon your instincts. But when you're making choices, make sure that you're following the flow of the energy. You don't want to have resistance in that flow, just like a current. You want that to be a smooth flow of energy when you're making your choices. If you feel disrupted, or if you feel it's not heart-centered, it's ego-based, if you feel like for some reason it just doesn't feel right, ask for signs. Ask for synchronicities to help guide you. If you are unclear, if you're confused with the Seven of Cups, ask for signs. Ask the universe to help guide you so that you don't, number one, create more negative karma, because we've cleared the karma. We're going into 2024 with good karma. And also, we don't want to make our decisions to put us into a lower vibration. So check your frequency, but if you are confused about a decision like, should I invite that person to dinner? Ask for a sign. You'll know. Feel the frequency, feel the energy, feel the direction that it's carrying you. That's your instinct, that's your intuition, and it is guiding you. Also, we have this Knight of Swords. Ask for clarity. It is okay. Your guides want you to be successful. They are not malevolent in any way. They are benevolent, and they are hoping to be able to help guide you. They're just waiting for the opportunity. So if you need clarity, ask for clarity and be open. If you're going to put up resistance, they're not going to be that involved. You have to ask. They cannot interfere with your free will, but if you ask for guidance, ask for clarity, they will give you signs. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Six of Swords, Two of Swords is Eight of Swords. Twos are decisions, so make decisions carefully between now and the end of the year, because remember, we are closing out this year and we are not generating any more negative karma. Here we have the Six of Cups. We got two sixes. Six of Cups can be soulmates. This can be nostalgia. It can be looking back over the past year and saying, yeah, this really worked out for me well. When I was listening to my intuition and my instincts and my guides, everything seemed to work out well. But when I kind of tried to force it through with my ego-based behaviors, I generated some karma that I really don't want to generate again. So make conscious choices. But we have two sixes on this side, so that might be a message for somebody, but it's balance. Sixes to me are balance. It's a flow of energy, that equal give and take. It's, what goes out comes in. It's creating that energetic flow, whether it be your abundance, your emotions, things, making space, creating space for new things, new people to come into your life. This is definitely that flow that we want to be in. Then we have the King of Pentacles. This is earth energy. We have a lot of air energy. We have some water energy. But we have this King of Pentacles, very relaxed, kind of clinging to a little bit of the old maybe. So maybe that pentacle is something old. It might be a little bit of fear-based. This kind of reminds me of the Four of Pentacles. But it is also, you have what you need. So you may not have excesses, but you have what you need. And this is being able to be aware of that and maximizing what you have to your advantage. So you're not taking anything for granted. Anything that is in your energetic space that is currently serving you right now, then you're going to maximize that as its influence, its ability to serve you in your highest and greatest good. So a King of Pentacles knows how to make his resources work for him. So whatever resources you have, use, what you have to your best advantage. Use your items in your home to enhance your happiness. What you have purchased needs to be something that's helping you elevate, ascend, enriches your life. If it doesn't, it's just clutter. Okay, let's get messages from your guides. I want to make this a quick video because I know it's the weekend coming, big New Year's plans, and so I don't want you having to sit here too long with me, but I know this message is important to many of you. So let's see what your guides say. There's one. They said take 3, 2, and let's pull the last one, please. Spirit, what do my friends need to know? All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Number 1, focus on the positive. This is a really good time to be grateful for the good things in your life. The people, the soulmates, the lessons, everything up until this point has been of service to you. May not felt like it, but it has been of service to you because it's helped you learn to the point of where you are. What you do with that now is what's important. So focus on the positive. Be in the energy of gratitude. That's one of those frequency checks. Am I grateful? Am I being grateful for what I have? Am I being grateful for, the things that are present in my life, the abundance that I have? Because with that, when you're expressing gratitude, you are opening the door for more to come in. Possess self-confidence. Everything has been a lesson. You've learned from it. It's enriched your wisdom. So be confident in yourself. Self-love is a form of confidence. Make sure that you appreciate all the good things about you. Focus on your positive traits, all the good that you do in the world. Because it's so important that we feel confident in our mission, in ourselves, and in the energy that we're promoting on this planet. Lastly, you are here for a reason, and a very important reason. So please trust that. And your mission, whatever you are passionate about, is tied to your mission. That's part of your purpose here. Your passion is your purpose. So get involved with whatever you are passionate about, because even if it just serves you for the time being, it's uplifting your energy. When you are engaged in something you are passionate about, it is uplifting your energy. It is increasing your vibration. Okay, let's do bottom of the deck real quick. Detachment. This is so important because you have to be willing to release what no longer serves you. Attachment is a form of control, and when you are detached, that's a form of trust. It's a form of gratitude because you're like, even if this leaves my life, something new is going to come in. So that's super important. We've been talking about detachment for quite a few years now. You are never alone. Again, your guides, your guardian angel, your ancestors are all just waiting. Now, they're serving other people as well. You're not the only one, so they're not sitting there twiddling their thumbs waiting for you to ask. But they are so excited when you do reach out energetically with intention and ask for guidance. ask for signs. That's going to help guide you, particularly during this transitional time. And as we transition from 2023 into 2024, things may get a little bumpy. We have a couple of big planets moving. We've got Mercury coming out of retrograde. It's going to be positive, but it can seem a little bumpy energetically. So ask your guides. So if you don't feel confident about a decision, ask for signs, ask for clarity. Lastly, Six of Pentacles. That's 3 sixes. This is my balance card. Remain in balanced energy. Don't lean toward one side or the other. Just stay really neutral, very balanced. That's the energy of detachment, is that whatever is in your life at the present is there for a reason, and whatever is not for a reason. All right, that's the reading for today, friends. I love you all. I will see you on Sunday for our New Year's Eve weekly forecast for the incoming week, which is going to be a big one. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Until I see you again, namaste.